So in this video, I want to show you how you can do your eBay listing assessment if your listing is not performing well. A lot of us think that it might be the price, maybe I'm too expensive, so they reduce the price, but the price might not be the problem. So you will see what actually the problem is and how you can improve that. So let's get started. When you list the item on eBay, I highly recommend to each and every person out there, either you are a new seller or you are an established seller already, once in a month you have to go through your listing and do an assessment of that. So first of all, when you go to your eBay Seller Central, you will be able to see how many views your listings are getting. If you are getting about 100 views, you should get about 4 to 5 sales out of that 100 views. So 4 to 5 items should be sold if you are getting 100 views. This is a good ratio for a new listing. If your listing is not getting a lot of views, it's not the problem about the pricing. Your listing is not really optimized. What I mean by that the customer, whenever they're coming to eBay platform and they try to look for the product that you have listed, your listing is not appearing in search. It might be on the fourth page, it might be on the fifth page. A lot of customers, they don't bother going on second, third or fourth page. So the chances are, if your listing is appearing on fourth or fifth page, you're not going to get any sales. So how you can actually improve that? First of all, I want you to see, are you using the right keywords to list the product on eBay? For example, if you are selling iPhone charging cable, when you are selling iPhone charging cable, I want you to go on this website and type the word iPhone charging cable. I will link the website address in the description as well. Once you go there, select the eBay and then select the country where you are from. It doesn't, you don't have to be only the UK seller. This listing will help all the seller across the world. So it's not just only for eBay UK. You can choose any country. When you type the iPhone charging cable, it will give you all the possible keywords that the people are using to search that product. I want you to pick the mostly search word that the people are using it most, and use those words inside your title, inside your description. By saying that use those words inside your title and description doesn't mean you put all those words inside the title and inside the description. That's not how you actually optimize your listing. Your title should be as long as it need to be, but readable at the same time. So you can't just say iPhone charging cable, iPhone sync cable, and just type all those words inside your title and the description as well. They have to be in a paragraph form so the people can actually read it. So for example, if you have a new word that you have not used it before, in this iPhone cable example, if the word is there that iPhone sync cable, you should be using, you can use this cable to sync your iPhone with iTunes. So that is a long paragraph. Also, when you are listing, in this particular case, when you're listing iPhone cable, when you go to item specific specification section, rather than typing this will work with all the phone, you should be selecting each and every model. So in iPhone lightning cable, you will be able to see iPhone 5 to onward iPhone 11. So you should select each and every model individually rather than just writing it will work with all the brand after iPhone 5, because you will not, somebody may have iPhone 6, so they will type they want iPhone charging cable for iPhone 6. So they will type iPhone 6 charging cable. If you have not selected iPhone 6, you have just put a universal cable for iPhone, it will not work like that. So the optimization is a gateway to bring the traffic, to bring the customer to come and view your listing. So if you're not getting a lot of views, by reducing the price down, you're actually just killing your margin. You just have to look how you can actually improve the optimization for that listing to bring more traffic to it. What if you are getting a lot of views, but you are not getting a lot of sales? So your views to sale ratio is actually not good. In this scenario, I will say it can be the problem about the pricing. So the people will click on your listing and they find that the price is too high. But the price is not only factors. If the customers are not getting all the answer which pops in their mind, they literally have like a 3-4 second to make a decision, because they have hundred of other listing right next to your listing where they can click and they can purchase the item. So the more the question try to the more the listing should be like should not arise the question inside the buyer mind. If they will have a question and they will not find a specific answer in your listing, they will just simply click somewhere else. So I give you one example, as I given you the example of a charging cable. So if you have written Apple iPhone lightning cable for all Apple models, the all Apple models, it's not really a good keywords, because if somebody have an iPhone 8, they want to see iPhone 8 inside that description or inside that item specification. As soon they will see that, they will feel like, okay, they are in the right place. So they will just go ahead and buy that product, because you particularly have mentioned it work with the phone that they have already. So the writing universal is not might not be a good idea. So your listing, your title and your description should be not confusing for the consumer, not confusing for the eBay buyers. It should be very simple, and you should try to include as much information by keeping it short, so the people will not get much confused about it. So in this world, they come to your listing and they still have a question and they just go out. So it's mean you are getting a lot of views, your optimization is good, but you are not answering all the questions to the people which they might have in their mind at that particular time. So I want to say something here that as somebody asked me today about it as well. What do I think about copying the description from the other seller and using it inside your description? Your content, your description, or your title has to be original and has to be organic. By using a professional picture or title from somebody as compared to using your own title, it actually a good idea rather than copying the content by someone else. The search engines like eBay, Amazon, or Google have invested a lot of their money by making the search engine which will promote the original content as compared to the content that you have copied. When I say content, I mean to say the description and the title, and also the pictures, because the eBay algorithms and Amazon algorithm can actually see if you are using a picture which is exactly similar to other sellers. So it's mean you are copying the content of other seller, you're not using your original content. So use your own original content in this case. So we have described it in the first case, when you are not getting a lot of views, it might be the problem with your listing optimization. If you are getting a lot of views, then you are not really clarifying each and everything inside your listing. So I hope if you fix these two problems, you will be able to see some boost inside your sale. If you have any question regarding this video, make sure you just ask me in a comment. I tend to reply to each and every person. Thank you so much.